I didn't even realize that it's been set up for like 20 seconds. Uh-oh. I was just sitting there doing something else. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, this has already started. It's privatized at first because I have to do some customization stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. 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 Alright. Save. And public. Woohoo! Are we here? Is everything working? Let me check. I always make sure I check in case something stupid happens. Oh, I got a comment. There's this guy named JMJQSKQ said this guy really needs some math lessons. I don't think he got an equation once in this video. I'm gonna comment Timmy Tough Knuckles and delete his comment. Actually, I'm not gonna delete it. That's mean and suppressive. And I'm not mean or suppressive. Maybe. Okay. Uploads. Join the stream. Ah, not join the Steam. I opened Steam by accident. Goodness gracious. If anyone said anything, I haven't seen it yet. Because I am currently still setting up things and posting them. Create post, make sure everybody sees it and is all yay and happy. No, I will not be making the Twin Towers. Alright. Pictures, screenshots. Scroll all the way down to where'd the picture go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My thumbnail has disappeared. It was just here. I promise you. Oh, it was hiding. Alright, there we go. Yay. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So just finishing up setup, I promise, is all that needs to happen. Bada bingus, bada pingus. Oh, I should set up a goal. Goal. 1 super chat. All colors. Timer, let's do as long as possible. Alright, there we go. Alright, beautiful. We got the goal set and everything. But yeah, as you can see up here, I'm gonna be setting up real buildings in Minecraft. I've already got the bases for a couple of them starting to be made already. And these are all gonna be references of real buildings, like in real life. Just so whoever's watching the videos can look at it and be like, oh hey, I know that thing. This is in San Francisco. Yeah, that's the Sutro Tower. It's a giant freaking thing. Because it's going to be a good reference for my video, which I'm very excited for. Trying to see if I can upload it Friday. I'm really close, but this is kind of the last thing I wanted to do and make a stream out of it, make a grand finale. But I got about midway through making. This is, hold on, let me get a proper answer. This is the Comcast Center in Seattle. And apparently the Comcast Center in Philly is the exact same height. But you see the reference image. I'm just going to be pretty much building buildings the whole time, which I'm very excited for. Because, as you can tell from the palette already, I feel like I'm doing... what happened here? I feel like I have a good idea, grasping of a palette, which it's hard to do because buildings are so non-Minecraft. So I've been kind of struggling with it, but... In the meantime of when I started making this, I started working on trying to see how other people have built buildings in Minecraft. Oh, I need to be cloning. But, yeah. Right now, I'm using, this is Axiom, if anyone's curious, and I'm gonna be using this pretty much because it helps get so much of the monotonous building done. Because I know that it has a curve just like this where you rotate it this way, yep, and then we need to put it back this way. Because the building like curls in on itself, I believe. Let me check the reference image, make sure before I paste all of that down. Yes. Yes. Curves in on itself, but I'm trying to get a full shot of, let's do Columbia Center, Seattle. I want to do this because it is the most accurate to the height of the thing that I'm talking about in the video. Like the tallest plant possible in Minecraft is literally the height of this building, which is so incredible to me. I'm trying to see. Oh, does it have one curve and then it curves back the other way too? Oh man, that's weird. Okay, so it looks like it does curve in like this. Is that all aligned as it should be? No, it isn't. Put it like that. Let's see. Does that cover all the bases? Are all of our bases covered? It would appear so. Alright. I feel like it should be a bit shallower of a curve now that I look at it. If there was a way to stretch it out. Let's see. Actually, no, I feel like that's pretty good for this side. Because I'm not building it fully to scale, obviously. It's not going to be hundreds of freaking blocks big. But it's going to be the closest that we can really work with. Should I have flipped it? No, I couldn't. I wasn't going to be able to flip the angle. And then we need to have another one like this, I believe. Or, you know what? Now that I look at it, this might just have to be changed. But it's all good, I think. I'm only going to be showing one side of it, so I might just do like half a building or something. Just to get the concept down. One block over. That looks pretty good. Confirm. And then we got to bring it down. Lined up. Down. Let's see. Like that. Yeah. Looks about right. Beautiful. I actually like that. Because, yeah, it looks like that from the head front, but it has weird, like, workings like this. Like, weird little quirky bits, so that's just a part I've been finding some difficulty in trying to get down into Minecraft terms. Game rule, do daylight cycle, false. Daytime. Okay, don't need to deal with any of that. I'm really hoping some people pop by, because, yeah, I love going with, I love hanging out with everyone. Let's see. Is this a block too high compared to that? As long as I don't point it out, I don't think anyone's gonna notice, because I do have a lot of buildings that I want to try to cram out before the end of this video, because I have like 5 or 6 examples that I want to put on the screen, for y'all to understand kind of the scale. So if you know any of these buildings from around the world, you can just look around and be like, oh, that's how tall this is, because I want to try to give like a real life spectacle of how large this shit really is. So, I think if we take this thing and we put it over this way to get kind of the edge of the building like that, to where it has a flat angle, we're extending this side so it looks bigger, which I could have done that on the other side, and I might consider doing, but we put it out a block like this. Confirm. Yeah, that gives it a lot of accuracy. That looks a lot like the... Did I move it down? Uh-oh, I did. Hold on. Let's see. We can just move it like this, yeah. Does it still hold my... No, it doesn't if I switch game modes. Dang. Okay, so we can just grab you. Is that all of it? Perfect. Click to extend. I've actually never used this button. I'm curious now. Can I extend in a certain way, or will it clone in that direction? Oh, it's expanding the actual thing itself. Let's switch to... Oh, come on. You're gonna eat my thing just because I'm trying to make it move instead of... I'm not the best with Axiom. I've only used it a couple of times for something as big of a scale as this, but I'm happy that it translates over like it does. It is a very well made system. Okay, why do I feel like it's not the same height? It's 'cause it's not. Uh-oh. So maybe the placement I had before was the best we're gonna get. It's uneven, but it's close enough. I kind of do have to take some liberties out with building something of this scale, especially when I have multiple things to build. So, looking at the reference image, going from that height after you get the curve, because that curve part's on the opposite end of here, so it's like here has a little curve, and this is like the main entrance to the building. It is a very complex building, and I'm just realizing that now, how crazy of a scale this thing is. But I'm hoping we can get it done in a good manner and make it look good. Let's replace some of these blocks there with netherite blocks. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Because if I do it like this, it won't... I don't believe it'll update the block state so that those things don't fall. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Whoa, can you replace the whole genre of block? I know you can control Z after, but... Oh, no. No! Wrong thing to control Z. Control Y. No, redo it. Oh, well. That's what I get for messing around. Just ate all of that. Gosh, dang it. Amazing. Actually, now that I think about it, we can just totally clone this and take that. And just use that, yeah. Very top block, bang. And then we just, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks. Confirm. And you take that out. Beautiful. That works. That works very nicely. And it actually gives it more of a curve because now this part's flat. Yes, I actually like that quite a lot. But now I'm thinking we should move it out. So grab top part of you, bottom part of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that makes enough room for this for when I'm gonna grab you, and I should be done with this side after this, and all the way up to you. Oh, you don't have any pillar. How should I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this pillar is made of... Ah, I moved it. I didn't clone it. Biscuits. Because I was just moving earlier. They're such similar tools. I get them mixed up all the time. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. There we go. Better. And then we gotta take you. And then you. You. There we go. And we gotta go all the way this way. All the way this way. Bang. Beautiful. I actually like that. That's very nice. That's a very nice looking building. I'm really happy with the color palette, at least. It really does look like the building. Using tinted glass and then the netherite bricks are the best color for it because they have kind of the darker, more metallic look. But I have to add accenting somewhere, so you'll see little bits like this where it's not exactly the same. But and I had to give it some sort of curvature, so I used these shelves. But let's see. Once you finish that, this part flattens out right here. This part I need to extend out. So we're gonna do the same thing that I did over there from earlier. We grab you. Bada bingus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. And then can we just steal the... Uh-oh. I ate everything there. That wasn't good. We can still do the same thing, I think. And we just dupe it over this way. Yeah, works perfectly. Bang. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? Because that would give room for pillar, 3 blocks. No, one over this way. Right? Let's see. Like that, maybe. Yeah, because we're cutting off a side of the window here. But now we have to grab all of this. Move that over. Beautiful. Oh, I see what's happening now. Those windows are broke because there's shelves that stab into them when I copy that over. I was confused about that earlier, so bang, bang, and we just scoot, scoot, scoot. Yeah. Just like the whole. Why did you eat half of the thing? Oh, I moved it. I didn't dupe it. Bang. Bang. Oot, oot, oot. Scoot that on over. There we go. It's not the prettiest, but it's fine, I think. Could do some fixing up and on it, but we'll just do this for now. Replace you. Replace you. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them because that's the last in the rotation. So there we go. That part's extended, and I know it's not accurate to the actual building. This looks kind of dookie, but it'll work fine. Let's continue onward because I believe we have to finish the last part, which that curvature goes all the way up. So we can just dupe this layer by layer over and over again from the looks of it. So I could take the top of this part and I'm gonna have to extend this out. So let's get some temporary blocks right here so I can copy it all. Is that all the way out? No. You, take you, and then we have to go to the top of here. Let's see, right there. And we gotta raise it up a bit. Actually, do we want to raise it up or do we want to keep it the same height as this? Because they're about the same height. Well, this one's definitely taller for sure, but they're close enough to where as long as you're not standing like right here, they look about the same height, which I don't mind one bit. Yeah, cool. I think we're just gonna roll with that. Oh, we need some fixing over here. What is happening over here? Oh my gosh. So it ends with that, but this one has a slab on the top. So do we have? Yeah, we have to do this and this. Okay, that's cool. Those two blocks. Replace. Ah, son of a biscuit. I thought. Gosh dang it. Okay. Replace. Oh no, ew. Block's not updating. Okay, something like that works. And these are the blocks that I replaced earlier. Okay, I see what happened now. Bang bang. Cool. Then if anyone has any suggestions on like while you're watching this, please do let me know. Because right now I'm just completely freeballing this. Do I want to extend this pillar outward? Does it give it some, I guess, texture? I guess it works just fine for now. And then do we have to just cap it off at this point? I think that should be our main goal. So let's take some rails. Because I saw this trick before in a TikTok. For the ceiling, I feel like black stone will be good because it's like, you know, the tar based ceilings. So we do it like that. And we will have to extend this part out a bit, and then we'll just go in and we'll just round it off like right there. Like that kind of a vibe. Like just round it off. Because I know it won't be the full building, but this is kind of the front face, which I feel like works just fine. So we're gonna take all of, I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. We'll do here to here. We're on clone. Yep. Then we'll rotate. Is it rotating the right way? Oh no, I didn't take the, you know what, cancel. I need to take the pillars behind it. Can I take the pillars behind it? I don't think I can. So we'll just probably have to build them on our own, which we can do. I'll show y'all. But I've been using Axiom for a while, and it is literally the best building mod in the world. Oh my goodness. Because I was scared to use something like, oh, I don't remember what's the predecessor's name to it. But that mod is definitely cool. But this one just has so much more power. It gives you so much more power over what you can do. So let's do that, and then we will. Oh, I can't even grab the glass either. Oh my goodness, so we're gonna have to do a lot of replacing. So we can grab all of you with move. Grab here up to there, and we can just oh boy, let me just tuck that away. Bye. Just made half a building just disappear. Alright, cool. So we have the pillars there. I don't know how it did that, but it took the wrong thing. Okay, so we're gonna build a pane out of glass, and then we're gonna have to put 4 pillars, I believe, if it's calculated correctly. So we extrude, which when you press will expand on a certain face. So look, I'm pressing like this, which, you know, this could be like regular building, but since that'd take a while, you can just blah and build all the way up to your heart's desire. You can also just go like out, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to eat anything over on that wall and have to fix more than I planned. So we're just gonna do that, and then we can stack after. We're gonna stack in just a second. I'm gonna show y'all how to stack. So I guess just watching this will be a good enough tutorial on how to use this tool. So let's go here, 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 here. Is that mathematically? Oh yeah, it's actually perfect. All right, so now bang, bang, and now we can scroll, and it raises the stack. Do you see how useful this is? Like, that's amazing. That's so freaking quick. Like, bang, I'm already done with this entire face. You know, I just copied half of it over. The only thing I've built this whole time has been this angled segment and this flat segment. That's pretty much the entirety of this build. And you know, I've changed it up in certain ways, like the fact that it rotates out now that it has pillars and it looks fancy. Which actually, on the topic, we should make these pillars look fancy. Make these ones look proper for sure. Like that, yeah. And we're just gonna have to do that all the way down. Bang, bang, bang. Because I feel like this is just a little too messy, where it leaves too much to the eyes and strains your eyes a little too much. So that works to me. Let me check something actually, just a moment. I don't know how that role works, and I'm gonna figure it out later, but for now I think that's oh, you can add yourself to pings. That's interesting. Okay, that's actually cool. Shout out to Evil Scripter. He helped me out updating the server, which was unbelievable because a lot of that stuff is so advanced. I would have never been able to do it. So that was pretty amazing that he was able to help me out like that. Yeah, that pillar's fine. I just wanted this one to look a little more. Oh. Look. Oh, you can also have unlimited reach when you have Axiom installed too. It's with I believe, yeah. And then you'll see me press R. That'll be replace mode, which allows me to replace a block with another one. You can either break it with left click or right click, and it'll replace that block, but it won't build on top of it or to the side of it. which that's one of my favorites when it comes to building. Actually, I can't tell which tool is my favorite. I don't really use stuff like erase too often because I'll normally just find a way to get rid of it. I haven't used smear too often, but that one's really cool too. The symmetry is one of the coolest features. If you have it right, it's just very situational. But let's see what else. What else is needed? Oh, I see. There's a little like raised section. So if we were to set this up, the way that I'm envisioning it, what's it take? Actually, let's just extend this out to top of slab. Bang. How tall is it? Okay, so that level. Okay, beautiful. What was I gonna do with that? Oh, my dog was under my bed. She knows she's not supposed to be under my bed. Excuse me, dog. Get out of my freaking room. Try not to PMO challenge and it's my dog. She knows she's not supposed to be in there. And here she is. Bianca, are you a rat? Yeah, you definitely are. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it looks like it extends out slightly, so after we do this setup of 2, we'll start, because I'm too lazy, we can just, actually no, I don't need a tool for this. This works, bang, beautiful. Because it looks like it loops around, so actually, we can do like this and have it properly following. Bang, bang. This also like wants this is because of a want to try to build something more complex, something I'm not used to building. So this is also kind of a stress exercise to my own building ability, which has been very fun to start off. Ooh, should I keep this in case I need a wall section to duplicate for this side? Calculating route. I don't know. If anything, we can just dupe like this section because it's going to be part of the roof anyway, so that works just fine. And then we'll need, let's do like you and you, because we'll make little air conditioners on the top. Bang, 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 and then we do extrude. Extrude, make wider. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that's very nice. And then we'll just ra-ta-ta-ta, ba-ba-ba-ba. How can we make this not look stupid? So we'll just do yeah, we can give them 4 units of space like that. Wow, guys, look, it's air conditioners. That was like one of the oldest building techs, and I thought it was the coolest thing as a kid. And then we'll take some and iron bars. And we'll just make like a little structure here. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gonna just be like, you know, just a little guy. Just a small fella of sort. Alright, so we got a little guy. Which actually, should I make it? No, wrong thing. So I can, if I have an empty hand, I can eat, take chunks out of it. Like, just the greatest tool of all time. And I'll do that for the sake of longevity. Yeah, we can just do cage like that. Make it a little tall. Add some little detail. Very pretty. That does actually look like it like protrudes out. I actually do really like that. That is very nice. It's very nice. I'm actually very happy with that. Alright, so expand you out a little bit. Actually, let's get to duping. because I'll probably have to do some other form of thing. I'm thinking like here we'll just duplicate the same thing over on this side, and then in the middle we'll have like a little indentation. I think that's what I want to go for, but let's finish off. Wrong thing. Shrink. Because yeah, I can't get too caught up in the details because I do have to build the rest of this freaking thing. So let's just scroll this way, rotate. Is that the right rotation? Yes, it is. Did we grab the? No, we didn't. So we gotta grab the pillars. So we have to go 3 blocks in, right underneath right here. Rotate this way. Alright, now we got a line. Back that John up in. That's gonna place some blocks out there, which is okay as long as you do that. Beautiful. Alright, and now we just gotta continue that onward. Actually, let's see how this lines up, because might have to do some weird shenanigans. Because maybe we have to put it in half like this, which looks a little wonky for now, but I can fix it. And because I'm trying to line it up with this block, so we'll have to that actually is that in line? Beautiful. Okay, and then I'll just need some adjusting because there's some overlap. Yeah, definitely a little bit of overlap. So we'll just split the building. So replace. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, freaking love this mode. Beautiful. I just had a ingrown toe surgery so I could stop getting them because I haven't had them in a few years, but this one just didn't go away. So even when I tried to get stuff for it, didn't really do anything. Okay, based on the fact that that's there, let's take you, and we're just gonna clone you across. About. Did I get it perfectly symmetrical? No. Oh, it's not gonna be symmetrical. Well, no one's gonna notice. As long as I don't point stuff out, it should be fine. Because yeah, that looks symmetrical enough. As long as you don't look at it too hard. So this will give gap. Oh, how do we tackle you? We're just gonna. No. Oh, I took it from the wrong angle. Right here. Does that work? Is there a 3 gap that needs filling? No, it's all 2 gaps, and since there's a weird uneven gap, we're gonna have to take it like that. That looks pretty decent. I like that. We're just gonna have to steal that, put it on this side now. So let's grab top of wrong thing. Clone first. This building's so smooth, so I can't add any like big texturing to it, so it's been kind of hard to try to make things pop out. So I've just been trying to use the color of the blocks to try to make it pop out, but still, it's been kind of a struggle. But line it up like that, beautiful, and then we've got all that. So let's just erase, delete. See you later. Oh. No, wrong thing. That was terrible. Up to you. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we gotta let's just dupe this over. We just bang. Bang. Let's see, confirm. Ooh, alright, works. That works. Not too shabby. Bang. Scoot. Custom sound effects. Bang. Oh, you know what build I'd want to do? Now that I think about it, and I'm not going to be impulsive because I'd rather get this done, but I want to build the Neuschwanstein Castle in, that's in, oh my gosh, Germany. It's like literally my favorite castle of all time. I would kill to go to the Neuschwanstein Castle. Oh, it's so pretty. But after you know, I replace all this, and actually, you know what, we'll just say as soon as I finish the first building, I'll show the Neuschwanstein Castle, because it is so beautiful, and it's home to my favorite painting, which I know it is not the most morally correct to be my favorite, but it's because of the absolute apology that figuring out who made the painting really conveys is just so powerful to me, because the painting in question is made by Adolf, the big mustache man. I don't want to say his full name in case, you know, the you know, the YouTube police decides to shoot me in the face. So I won't say his full name, but he has a painting called the Neuschwanstein Castle, and I saw it and I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful painting. And I like did a whole research process, and I'm like, huh, man, I really wonder who made this painting. It's a very good painting. And then I realized why it was like the most popular painting of this castle. And it's because it was made by him. And I'm like, oh my god. And I was just taken aback, because I was like, I never expected that from me just kind of wanting to enjoy a painting. I ended up accidentally supporting like his art, which was one of the most insane things I've ever had. Like one of the weirdest, like, oh my gosh, like it was so like gut-wrenching to be like, wow, this painting's so cool. Who made it? Boom. The guy who killed millions. I am not sitting here trying to justify or do anything with it, but it is a pretty good painting, and apparently it's why he wasn't the best in terms of his acceptance into the art school that he wanted to go to, because he would only paint landscapes, like only do buildings and architecture. So he was not very diverse. But the thing he was good at, he was pretty good at. So, and yeah, I'm gonna drop the topic now, because I feel like it's very sensitive without having someone to like chat and be like, whoa man, you sound freaking crazy right now. I promise I am not justifying anything. It is literally just a cool art piece. It's kind of like how, you know, Kanye has really nice music and then it says all that stuff. Which actually he says a lot of bad things, but in his defense, he is also extremely bipolar. So he has very bad bipolar syndrome from brain damage and everything, but I mean, shit, you gotta be a little crazy to be Kanye, I guess. But he apologized, you know, it was just a whole mental breakdown episode that he had that was really bad, but oh well. Let's move this a little back. Weird conversation aside, like, I feel like I'm just towing a line with this kind of conversation, but you know what, it's fine. Bada bing. Beautiful. Cool. Cool. Oh, I could just extrude this out. Does it really matter that much? No. But am I gonna fix it? Yes. Expand, expand, expand. Cool. This is looking pretty good so far. I'm really liking it. So let's copy all this over. We'll go up to here, temporary block, so that we can grab and grab. Oh. Alright, there we go. And are we able to fit it all? No, we're gonna have to rotate it. So we can rotate, put it right here. Still ends up being uneven. Like that. Beautiful. Alright, what should I put in the center part here? I don't think I really need to put anything. It's definitely good enough. So I won't be angry at it. And I believe that's our first building done. The Comcast Center in Seattle is about to be finished. Not as in finished off like I'm going to kill it. I promise I'm not going to blow up a building. Okay. Sweet. Then I believe we just got to block this part off and close that. And our rough setup of this building should be done. Check that out, baby. Yeah, the Comcast Center. But you know what we're going to do? Now that I look at it, the ground, I don't like how the ground's weird. Because I was trying to build like the support pillars that are underneath on the real thing, but I feel like it does just kind of take away from the whole building. So we're just gonna take from there, take a block, and then we'll go all the way up to here, across from the top, and then we'll slash fill. No. That's going from it's going from where I'm looking. So we'll do fill. Oh, typing master. Okay, grass. Alright, sweet. So now we can take that. And this glass block down here. It's gonna eat the floor, isn't it? Oh my god. Yes, it will. It's gonna eat the floor if I do that. So we have to do it on level with everything. Like that. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Is that level against the floor? Alright, that looks like everything's touching the floor except for right there, which we can fix. Confirm. We cloned. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. Yep, that's because we cloned. Okay, you down to confirm. Okay, so that's got that against the floor, that against the floor. Cool. Alright, so now we should do a layer of these two, like this. Let's see, like that. There we go. Bang. Oh. Beautiful. So yeah, we're nearly done with this thing. It's not the fanciest once you like get up close, but for now, it's the makeup on the pig looks very nice. Bang. Yeah, we'll do some proper fixings here. Does that have netherite blocks on the bottom here? Oh, okay, no, that's just a straight one. Cool. Bang, bang. No, I can just replace. And then no more replace. Just regular old fixing. Beautiful. There we go. I think that should be it. Very nice. Alright. So one more adjustment I want to make is I want to make this look darker. So on the inside, I'm going to fill it all with, what would be a dark block to use? It's not too dark like obsidian to make it look like there's just no power in the building. We can do just black concrete, maybe? And if it doesn't work, we can always replace with something else. Maybe brown, actually. Brown might make it look like it's full of poop. My childish ass. Okay, so let's, yeah, we'll just... To make sure that we get everything precise. I won't extrude out because that'll be a lot of blocks. Actually, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. Okay, I'm really hoping this doesn't look stupid. Which, mind you, do I just leave the floor like that? Oh, I know what I can frickin' do. I can make it floors. Duh. How do I make it just move these, though? That's the issue. And the windows aren't even. But it does look empty in here, so I need to do something. So, how should we do this? Oh, keep existing? Okay, so that I think that'll keep existing blocks. So if I were to go like here, out to here, and we put temporary block here, and then we'll have to loop all the way around. There's no opening, so I'm gonna have to go all the way. I think the only entrance is at the top, so we're gonna have to go all the way up here just to drop down, set up our second point. But we should just be able to dupe it from there. So, theoretically, I'm able to just... Did that replace anything on the outside? No, it didn't. So yes, that does work. We're just going to have to cut a hole for ourselves to make this easier. You know what? The poop blocks actually work just fine for flooring. So let's do that. And we got to make sure it's not running away from us. 3, 4. Why do I feel like it's... Oh, that's because it was. Good catch, me. Thanks, me. The self-glaze is so real. Because these windows aren't even, this is going to be really hard to actually, like, align floors. So I think I have to do it, like, every other. So we'll do like that. Looks about the best we're going to get. Yeah, because this thing is not built in an anatomically accurate state. It's just supposed to be a model. So... How does that look? Oh, that actually matches pretty well. That does add a lot of darkness that I was looking for. Just the darkness. Also, if I turn off my auto bright or my full bright, let's see. Doesn't make it look all spooky in there. That looks so much like the building. Wow, I can't believe how much this is actually looking like the Comcast Center. What are you? Why are you weirdly lit? You're all weirdly lit. That's odd. Oh, well, probably just weird duping shenanigans. So that does work quite well, and we'll just do it again here. Huh? What are you? Bang, 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 bang. Fix. Okay. We can't take these pillars, which actually we have to stack those. So we can just... Alright, like that. I don't know why I didn't just extrude the whole time. I don't know why I decided to take the long way around. No! Shrink. And then... Clone. Ugh, freaking... Should just press Control Z. It's all good. First, second point. I believe these ones should be more consistent. Yeah, I believe they're all the same level. So confirm. Yeah, I believe this is the only like accurate like floor layout of the whole building. And then this one has to be the roof. So beautiful. And now we got a stack. Stacks to the ceiling fan. Beautiful. Okay. And then we got a... Nope, these ones already have pillars. These ones already have anything. I think that's close to being it. Which, mind you, now that I look at it, there's just a whole empty section of building here. But it's fine. It's fine. So we'll just... Alright, and we'll finish that out with that, and then we'll just load big giant extrusion. Expand, 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 expand. Nice and sweet and sassy. And I will add an air conditioner on top of here, because why the hell not? Wait, does the real building have an antenna on top? Oh, it does have something that looks like the thing down here. So you know what? We'll just grab this thing from earlier and steal it. Ah! Fell off a building. No! Try not to beat Butterfingers challenge. Wouldn't that be awesome? Being so bad at holding stuff, I get sponsored by Butterfingers. Oh my god, dude. Imagine if, like, a football player blows a big play and, like, the next thing he's, like, on an advertisement for, I don't know, like, I don't know, for, like, Butterfingers, and they're like, have you ever had Butterfingers before? And it shows him, like, fucking up the catch. I know someone who has. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a whole building. Awesome. It is taller than this one, and as long as you look at it from the front, it looks fine, because if you look at it from the back, you realize how much I struggled with the shape of it. It looks so like Dr. Seuss from this angle, but from the front, it looks nice, so that's why I haven't changed it a bit. And I just kind of did this while on a call, and I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just make some of these buildings? So you know what? Next building. How long did that take? How long have we been streaming for? Oh my god, that took nearly an hour. Okay, so I probably won't get all of them done. So let's see. Okay, well, there's another Comcast Center. The Comcast Center in Philly. Let's see how that one looks. If it's just the same. No, not the... Oh, it is... It's the same kind of style, just blue. By the looks of it. No, it's definitely different. I don't feel like doing that one, actually. I might just cut that one from the video. What is this one? I have some places written down that I put in the script, but I want to see what this looks like. Is the Empire State Building just called 70 Pine Street? I tried looking it up, like 70 Pine Street. Oh, City Service Building. Oh, it's a completely different building. Oh, that one looks fun to build, though. It doesn't look easy to build, though. Wait, once you build one layer, I can actually build almost the whole thing. It's just that top part's going to be a little annoying. So let's get that reference image. So we'll do that. We'll have two in the United States. I wanted to do one building in Britain, one in Europe, and one in Australia. So everyone around the world has an example. At least I hope so. I know that it's only for that's only for the English speaking world, but newsflash, pal. I only speak English. There we go. Done. Make that picture nice and big so everyone can see what the next goal is. Beautiful. I'm also charging my phone right now. Kids and their phones. So that one will be primarily white. So we'll make a white palette. We'll use calcite. Pale oak. Unbelievable wood, by the way. Oh, one of the best. One of the best, if not the best. So let's see. I'm gonna pull up proper images of it. They have a cool logo too. Badass. All right. Let's get more of a close-up of it. I'm looking at my own reference images as of right now. Okay, so it's actually like a little grayscale too. Interesting. Somebody already made it in Minecraft? Oh my god, people have made this in Minecraft already. Whoa, dude, this guy's built a bunch of things in New York City. Holy moly. Wait, that's I'm not gonna steal people's builds. That's wrong. Okay. So I see how they did this. I'm gonna steal it. At least steal the idea. I'm not gonna steal the building. I'm not gonna steal the building. I'm gonna steal the idea. So we'll do that. Is there a polished andesite wall? There's really not a polished andesite wall. Diorite. We'll need some diorite for sure. And then for glass, we'll just use white glass so it fits. Actually, we'll use light gray so it fits with the theme. But alright, beautiful. So it looks like I have a block in my head for how I want to do this, but I can't tell which block it is. Not tough. There's a block I have in my brain that when I look at this, I think like, oh, this block. But I can't figure out which one it is. I don't want to use bricks because that might look tacky. It's not tough. Well, I know this build's not going to be tough. Let's see. Wait, let me add the person that said that they really wanted to visit the stream. GMT. Both of you in here are named IMAFG Stinks. You know, we'll just add them. Add a person that said that they really wanted to join in case they forgot. Not for my own plug's sake. I just, you know, in case they wanted to come and forgot or something. There is a block that comes in my head when I look at this building. I guess light gray concrete work. Just trying to tell if that was concrete or terracotta. But I swear it's like there's another block that's in my head when I see this. Maybe I'm just making up stuff and I'm absolutely insane. Ooh, maybe we could work in some shulker boxes. That could be a little crazy. But that would be really cool for texturing. But I swear there's... Is that it? Am I thinking of mushroom stems? It is very gray. It's a very good gray. Beautiful, actually. What do we replace for it, though? You know, the shulker might have been a bit ambitious, so... If it comes to it, and I'm thinking like, you know, this really isn't showing up the way I want to. Am I thinking quartz? Quartz would be very clean for it for sure. Smooth quartz. Actually, I'd use blocky quartz because then I give it more texture. But I think based on the fact that we have pale oak logs, I'll just take like quartz and call it a day. But let's start with the shape of this thing. Whew. fine. I will make the bottom out of shulker boxes. Now that I think about it, I think that'd be so cool. Okay, it looks like those. It looks a lot like that kind of blocks. You know what? It works perfectly. So we'll do 3 out, 3 out. So for 3, I want to do an uneven number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that works. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Let's see the full building. Okay, I see. So there is a, so this I did this on purpose, gave it an odd number so I have a nice center to work with, but it's gonna be slightly circular like that. I like. Okay, so now we have to, well, first I'm gonna move it over a little so that we get some more space. No. 10, and then we'll start cloning. Ah, I did it again. Where'd it go? Hello? Okay, so it is there. What the heck? It's just not showing up in the little render. That sucks. Alright. Is it shaped like that? It's a little flatter. It's more square on the edge. So what am I doing wrong? Actually, I'll see if I like this. So we'll do it like this. We'll just, okay. I can't tell its orientation because of weird stuff going on right now with the visor. So confirm. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We have to bring it back. Confirm, and then eat this. And then, oh, I see what I can do. I can just, We'll just have to build it into itself. So we'll have to go like this, and then put it even with this. Nope. Up. To the side, throw it back. It rotated the wrong way. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, there we go. I like that. And then, yep. And then this way. Perfect. Okay. This one's going to be smaller than that, so let's, which I think this building might actually be bigger, but who's keeping score? Move. Slide it on back. Is that even? It's 1 off, so let's just go that way. Confirm. Beautiful. Alright, so now we focus on the big block movement. Alright, so that gray, how do we work it into the shape of this building? Because we need to work a nice shape into it. So I'm thinking something like that with a stair and a side stair. Do we want to droop the, okay, we'll droop this back. How does that look? Pretty good, actually. But we'll need some sort of other slab. Actually, you know what? A stone brick slab would work very nicely here. Or perhaps a wall. An andesite wall. Let's try something like, oh, so many blocks. You know what? I'm just gonna, we'll just pal it out. Something like that, maybe? No. Maybe that? How can I implement that kind of look? So it's darker on top, so perhaps it is just a stone brick slab like that. Pretty good actually. That I can work with. That I can work with. So let's see. Okay, so it does have accenting, so we'll do like that, and then what wall could fit that? Maybe you. We'll put them side to side. With an andesite wall. Not andesite wall. Cause I want to compare. Let's see. Versus. Which one looks better? Or do I have to change the pillar color? Is the next question. Because what could I use for a pillar color? How would that look? Too dark. Is there anything that make for a good gray pillaring block? No, I would actually consider that in most situations. Not smooth basalt or regular basalt. Those are both still too dark. So let us. Cyan terracotta. Interesting. Could that work? Ooh, that actually is pretty good. But do we use mushroom stems or do we use that? Maybe we have to use the mushroom stems and one at the top. Cyan terracotta or gray concrete is the next question. Because paletting here is a little harder because the color is so, I guess, kind of hard to get. But definitely andesite walls, and then we'll move to diorite on the top. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Is it's gonna look a little boring at first until we find a good middle block for this. Cause yeah, it is kind of rugged like that on the edges, which we could try. I'm trying to think how we can give it that look that we're looking for, kind of that ruggedness on the corners. Would this look better? Definitely. But then it makes you want to draw away from that. Having the stone brick, because I don't want it to look bricky. I want it to look concretey. So let's look at other slab options. Honestly, that's pretty nice. Oh, it's starting to look good. Oh, this is starting to look good. I like this. This is really starting to look good. Okay, so we can do. So the center doesn't change anything. So. I'm really leaning towards this for the middle. It does give off a good pillar vibe, but I don't know if it's pillar enough. I'll still put it down on the palette just in case. How about, does regular basalt look any different in the texture? It might be darker actually. Yeah, it's more rugged. So we'll Oh. Hold up. Let's actually see. What log could work here? No, realistically this might be the best option. I don't know if I like. Yeah, because this is really starting to get a little hard. You know what? Let's do light gray concrete right here, and then something like that. Beautiful, absolute cinema. That's pretty nice. So now we just have to finish out building this side, which that'll be easy now that we've got a consistent palette. Which that wasn't freaking easy. That took way longer than I was really expecting. Which actually, if it's gonna be these corners, we should alternate them. Have this one be, and then this one be like that. Bang, bang. Do you want it kicked out like that? Right. That's what I did. Bang. Alright. Can we put a wall underneath? Oh, we might be cooking with that. Okay, andesite wall. If there was a polished andesite wall, I'm surprised there isn't. That still looks fine, but no polished andesite wall is a little crazy. I'm surprised. Are there other things for like granite and diorite? Nope, no polished granite. Wow. That's such a weird thing. Why isn't that a block? You'd assume that'd be in by now. Fair enough, I guess. But yeah, that looks pretty good so far. It does seem very specific, so. Unless, do we want to make the middle? No, it looks like the middle actually goes in when you're looking at the building. So I think this is looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Cause now that we built on the 3. How do we want to do this one? Is it... Oh. And then we just built it out like this. Yeah. Build it out like that, and then the surrounding is... Beautiful. Beautiful. Do we want to do like fence there? How could we fit a fence? Maybe we just need to get rid of these like extrusions and add walls. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Like that. Yes, very nice. Which actually, we'll keep the main pillar that color, but that will go like that. Cool. That build is gonna be the reference image is newborn child and little guy. What do you mean? What do you mean newborn child? Okay. So now we just have to dupe that across to... Or wait, do we have to dupe? No, we have to take this right here and switch it to clone because I'm an idiot. First point. Second point. Which actually, does that flip it upside down, or does that flip it side? Does that flip it side, or the walls on the outside? No, yes. Yes, you actually can do that. Beautiful. It's just a little guy. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be smaller. It's not to perfect scale, for sure, if that's what you're trying to say. Can I flip it like that? Yes, yes I can. Cool. Alright, very nice. What's the build on the side there? So what I'm doing right now is for the tallest building, for the tallest plant in Minecraft, I found real life buildings that are the size of them, which mind you, this one is taller in Minecraft, but I mean from the bottom you can't really tell. I mean you can, but like, this is the Sutro Tower in San Francisco. It's like 270 feet tall, or 970 feet tall. This one's like close to 960. And this is the Comcast Center in Seattle, and I'm building 70 Pine Street, which is in New York City. So these are all going to be different builds that I'm referencing in the video, and I want to try to give real life equivalents for everyone to understand kind of the scale of how big a freaking plant in Minecraft can get. So that's my main goal, is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. My mango. Alright, so we take right here, no, one block up. First, second, and then I believe with all that we can rotate. There we go, now we can actually see the image, because for some reason it wasn't shown earlier. And put it out to that block. Sweet, confirm, and then rotate again. And this should give us a dupable surface to continue to dupe on and on. Is that lined up? Does it have to be one more forward? Nope, we need to align it one more that way. Alright, yep. And then last one. What kind of emoji is that? Thing looks like a freaking Samsung emoji. What the heck? What the barnacle? Is that right? Yeah, there's overhang. Alright, cool. So now we just have to build that out. And I believe we have ourselves a building once we put a little separating unit, I think, to have stuff that cuts it off. Unless we could just... Oh, you know what? We could just duplicate the shulker boxes. Yeah, the shulker boxes could become part of the build, like, properly. Which I was kind of clowning on them because I was like, you know what, it would be crazy if I were to do it, but now I think I'm actually going to do it. I think I'm going to use the shulker boxes. Because now, if it doesn't look too dookie, because I might just replace it with another block, we'll go bang, bang. Is that even? No. What if you went to Earth server and stole some build info? I'm sure people have built the buildings that I have, but I wanted to build them on myself mainly because it'd be fun, good stream, and I also don't want to steal ideas or just rob people's builds. You know, I want to do my own shit. Oh my gosh, is it not duplicating chests? Oh, it does. Okay, does that look fire? That looks a little tacky. Okay, so what I'm seeing is we should just replace it all with that. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. So let's just, we'll slash fill. Yeah, we'll just, slash, wait, can I extrude replace? No, I don't think I can. So let's just, slash fill. Okay, right there, and then we'll go over here. This is a command to replace everything with terracotta. Which color was it? It was cyan, glazed terracotta. Replace, to pick the block they're replacing, it'll be gray concrete. God damn it, they spell it. No blocks are filled. Are you not? Oh, you're light gray concrete. Ah. Light gray concrete. That should look like a battle pass. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Freaking typo master over here. Oh, I picked glazed terracotta. No! Oh my god. I put cyan glazed terracotta. I need just regular cyan terracotta. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything sucks. Yes, you know what? I actually did want cyan glazed terracotta. Beautiful. First try. Fuck my Chungus life. Okay, now let's get a proper test. Because up until I reach about the top, this will all be very easy. Voila. 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 Okay, because I've got that. That actually looks pretty good. Pretty good. Voila. Poopy caca. Let's go. Salad, do you want to hop on a call? Do you want to just, like, yap? Because I really don't care. I'm just going to be building pretty much the whole time. If you wanna make a little guest appearance. Finally crossed 100 views on the Boz video on that vid. Made some thumbnails to it. I'll check. But yeah, I've been busy myself with videos and whatnot. I've been so freaking slammed at the wazoo. Trying to finish a video, which I don't even know if it can be done by the weekend. By Friday. I'm wanting it to. But, you know, want isn't enough when I'm still having to make. I'm still building legitimate buildings. Oh my god, you know what I realized I could have just done the whole time? I could have just used symmetry. Oh my goodness. I could just use symmetry. You know, let's set up the symmetry, because symmetry is really fun. So we go to the center, which is right here, and we can set up symmetry. Place symmetry right in the center of that, and we will Control F, Control, and then Control R. Enable rotational symmetry, and then turn off X, turn off Y. Oh. Nope. Rotate, I need. How do we turn off? Because if I were to do that, does it only... Perfect. Okay. So what I've set up here is so it is doing what I think it's doing. Stop it. How do I get you to stop? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. So now I can. Yep. I almost accidentally made a swastika. I'm gonna keep it a brick. I nearly made a swastika. Did you call? I'm just gonna be in call here. I don't even know if your audio is gonna work. We'll see. Nearly made a swastika. Not gonna do that. But now, if we replace a block on one side, it'll replace them on all the sides. So if we go, for example, if we can zoom out far enough, breaks them all, place them all. Yeah. Yeah. Foo. Let's go. Oh, hello, Kale. Kale?
Working.
Oh, hello.
There it is. I tried earbuds.
Hello, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Potato Head to you.
That's you, Mr. Potato Head to you.
You could do some freedom unit and talk about football fields long if you wanted to.
No, this is actually already an American building, so I wanted to do like actual examples where like you can look outside and be like, oh shit, I know that place. It's a freaking Dookie Piss building in Shitsville.
I love that city. No one will rob you there because everything's poop and piss.
You know what? On blood. What you been up to, gang? How's your video doing? You said that it cracked 100 views.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I made a short for it. You saw that yesterday.
Yes, I did.
And then I'm gonna try to make another video. It's most of the way done already. I have all the footage I need. I just need to basically read the script out loud and then edit it in.
Nice.
And then bam. It's gonna be alright.
I mean, it's alright. Like, over focus rated in opinion. Alright, so we fixed all that. That looks very pretty. Are you watching the stream, like, seeing what I'm doing? Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far? Because this is my first time ever building anything like this.
It looks quite similar to something I saw earlier. What was it? Oh yes, the battle pass. That's what it looks like.
That should look like the battle pass.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Alright.
Isn't that building like white?
It is pretty white, but it's more white on the top, so I'm saving the white blocks for the top part. And I'm building it kind of grayscale for now.
That's very valid, because you can always give it to me in Lightroom to lighten the whole thing up if you wanted to.
You can leave now.
Gulp.
No, not gulping while making cum jokes. No, we are not going to be gulping. We're not going to be gulping.
Just see the other guy.
No, I don't want to see the other guy. I actually, in fact, don't want to see that. Yeah. I'm actually excited. This is my first time I ever fit shulker boxes into the whip. It's actually working quite well. Oop. Bang.
Poop bang.
I went oop. Whoa. I forgot about stacking. Oh my god, I could have just done that the whole time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was manually cloning when I could have just stacked. Wait, now I'm curious. I just want to make a stupidly tall building, because why not?
The tree is about half this tall.
Blah. I could just make it stupidly tall, but you know what? We're only going to make it like another 2 layers taller. Actually, let's do... wrong way. No. This tool is so freaking fun. Because what do you mean I just made something that looks like a Glock? Just made a pixelated gun. No, not that way. Alright, confirm. Gosh, Axiom is such a cool mod. It makes so many cool things with it. Like a building that's shaped like a penis, apparently. But alright, looks like I'm gonna need to work in a slight indentation here. Which looks like it's gonna be hard. Pause. Yeah, we can go here. Here to there. And then first point, second point. Stack that up. Actually, does it come in? No, it stays up. Okay. So that's what we need to do. So you just need to rise it up by a stack. Rise it up. But yeah, talk about your video in case anyone's watching. You wanna plug your shit.
Oh,
Too
well,
late.
it's
Sponsor
about
segment
it.
over.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Go on.
First, I'd make a plugin about.
Nope, sponsored segment's gone.
What's that thing that you're doing in Africa? Well,
Now that I look at it. No! Dang it! I freaking ate the stacks again.
Mm-hmm.
Me when I have the knockoff Pringles by Lay's, and I have already consumed it all.
What?
Stacks. They got a kind of chip called Stacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's just the knockoff
ST.
Pringles.
XTAX, right?
Yeah.
Me after kicking over the pile of blocks the child made at the pre-K.
Oh boy, I love how relatable this meme is. Dude. Oh my god. Those reels that are like trying to be relatable but are just not. I love, dude. There's this one that was like me when I throw my shit at the ceiling fan and watch it spew all over the ceiling. And it's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. that one was pretty funny. I sound so stupid right now. I have a feeling you have no idea what I'm talking about. I think I sent it to you too.
Probably.
Could this be the stupidest man alive?
You gotta go watch the Markiplier movie, bro. Please.
I'm going on Thursday. I'm going to watch Iron Lung. How is it?
It's so good.
Terrible is what I'm hearing. Cool. Well, I will not be watching.
Wait, what day is Thursday? Thursday's tomorrow.
Yeah, Thursday's the 4th day of the week.
Fuck. You'll get there too early.
What do you mean?
The Markiplier bucket. It comes out on like either the 6th or the 8th.
Is it just like Markiplier's face?
Yeah. It's just a 3D printed rendering of his head. No, it's you haven't seen the Iron Lung bucket yet?
No, I haven't.
It looks so fire, and it costs like $40.
Bruh.
So you can either get it at the movie theater or you can get it shipped for $20 more.
$60 for a bucket? 60 buckets?
If you go on Tuesday, it's half off.
Oh.
At least at Regal. I think. And then you'll be on time.
That is most interesting. But I don't think.
Well, are you going with someone, or are you just going
Yeah, we're going as a group, the Iron Lung group that we tried setting up, and you never really answered. We did have something for it, that we've been planning out for a while, but
you haven't, bro. That you're lying.
we set this up a while ago. It was in the server, and we've had an Iron Lung group chat.
I don't remember that.
So when I saw you go to
Freaking where?
it was a couple. It was like at least 2 weeks ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I knew, I would have. I texted my church group chat and was like, anyone want to go watch this? And then they were like, one of them was like, yeah, I'll go. So.
Oh, here's some pretty cool bananas.
I went and smotched it.
I'm smotching it.
Pretty much. It was such a good movie, though. I wanted to see it. Because I can make a video about it.
Because I've seen that Mark has gone to.
Everything's a means to make money.
I saw that Mark did go to. He went to a couple of the screenings towards where his home is.
The showings. Yeah,
he went to a couple of showings. He was there.
Yeah, he went to the early ones, and a few early ones came out in LA like 2 days early, and he went to those.
Yeah, and he said that he was gonna do that, I believe, as well. So that's still pretty cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
freaking dope, dude.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm not gonna say anything about it, just because like anything I say might spoil a little bit. But just honest, if I were you, I would search up the lore on the Iron Lung a little bit.
I
Just
know
because, like,
I
you
know about
forget pretty
I know
much
about the
everything about the
Lorelei
game, but
of
there
Ireland.
is lore.
I know. I'm aware of
Yeah,
that. So
because it
it starts
will
with
it
the
will be
bite of
kind of
83
important a little bit.
and the missing children's incident. Then the bite of 87. After the bite. The bite? It's one of my favorite clips from him. Because he's like, talking about the call, and he's like, yeah, after the bite of 87. And Markiplier goes like, the bite? And then like phone guy is like randomly talking, just goes, yeah. And so it just sounds like he's responding to him.
Oh.
I like that. I like that. Let's see how the man in my.
I need to show you this next rendering.
He does make it very flat. I'm adding more texture than he is, but I'm just doing this for fun. I might even build like one more building and call it quits, which I might just have to do some other stream, which I might have to do on Wednesday, because, yeah. Well, let's see.
Today's
you know what I even
Wednesday.
think? Oh no. The building's evaporating because of the. Oh no. Because of the shulker boxes, so I can only do it from a certain distance away. But even then, ooh, you know what I like about the shulker boxes? Being like that makes it look like slight arches right over each of the. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so this part extends upward still, so we're gonna stack some of you. Like right here on the bottom. First, second, and we gotta stack you up a little more.
That's pretty good. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I made I just finished making a brand new thumbnail. I just moved things around pretty much. It actually looks really good. At least I think so.
Send it to me after the stream. I'll check it out.
I'll copy it. Alright. It's kind of funny. You can see like through the 3 screenshots.
No, you're lagging out too, but I'm also, live as well while on call.
Let's see. Yeah, we both are. Try switching it to my computer just to make it better, but.
I could do some of that to try to help. There. I deleted a couple of tabs to try to help with my bandwidth. It looks like he did primarily at a diary. This also does look like an older build for sure. I'm looking at the reference image of what someone else has made of this building. But I think that looks really, really good with the style of it. If there was a way to make it more squarey, I would, but beautiful. Or perhaps, no, the protrusion flattens out, but it protrudes out into a cross shape, so I actually have this wrong. Because this is cool looking and building like, but I was kind of using the wrong reference. Let's just do that. We'll put you in for the palette. You just flatten out and then it goes white. I see now. So this part's gonna be white. Which this we can actually do. Oh, hey look, it saved my inventory. I forget how to do that again. Oh, yeah. So, okay, I forgot how to do that. Are you still there?
Yep.
Oh, okay, you're just suspiciously quiet mode.
Yeah, I'm plotting and scheming.
You're good. Maybe we'll just do that. Make these full blocks and then have a like that.
I just realized that I'm gonna remake my introduction
To
to
your
that
video.
to the next video I'm making. Yeah,
Mm,
because I have to include like the XP differences,
da-
and I have to somehow make this like 10 minutes long if I can.
I'm telling you, man, it's best to try to not give yourself a specific time frame and just kind of see how long the video is going to be. Because my next video, I was thinking like, oh yeah, this will probably be like 13 minutes worth of script. And then after I write it and start editing it down, it's going to be like a 7 to 8 minute video. It's not going to
Yeah.
be anything crazy.
Well, it's not far off. I just have to talk slower, I think.
But even then, you shouldn't
'Cause it's-
sacrifice your production quality to stretch it out. Like, I feel like that's such a big pitfall that I fell into, where I would try to do that same thing. But I feel like as long as you have something that's consistent enough, it can be a short video. Like, this video that I'm having that's 7 minutes long is probably going to be my best video I've ever made. Like, I'm happy with it. Very, very happy with it. But it might be the shortest I'm going to make in my whole channel so far. But, you know, it's just something that you gotta work on, and comes with time of like learning like how the time of your things. I didn't want to say like time like, oh yeah, when you get older, but I meant like figuring out what time you're looking at.
Mhm.
Because I thought this video that I'm making right now is gonna be like 13 minutes. It's gonna be 7. You know.
Damn.
So. I need diorite. Mm-hmm. So let's
This
do
is a long ass script, which is
how long
good.
how long is your script?
I don't know. Like in terms of words or what?
Yeah, words.
I don't know. I have it in the notes app thing or the notes thing, the notepad.
Yeah. Notepad can be very weird sometimes. Please be careful. I've lost an entire script.
Oh, I save mine when I start. I file save. And then I
no,
just
no, no.
delete it when I'm done.
Even on like a file save mode, sometimes it will just eat it, and you just like won't be able to make anything. And the file will corrupt. I had an entire script get corrupted. That's why I'm saying I'm speaking from experience. Freaking sucked so much.
It's not too long. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a 10-minute.
Yeah, even then, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have an idea of time, because it's good to have an idea, have a rough estimate, but just don't, if it's not 10 minutes, don't push it to be 10 minutes. Give it a goal, but don't stretch to reach that goal. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Oh, I'm putting down what you're picking up.
Hey, that's very mean. I just picked it up, man.
Maybe you weren't supposed to do that.
Maybe I was never meant to pick it up. Perchance.
God did not promise you that to pick up 3,000 years ago.
I feel like that's a joke I don't get.
It's Israel joke, I think.
Oh.
They're like, oh, this is Israel's our land. Like God promised it to us like thousands of years ago or something.
I still don't like all that bullshit. I still
me neither.
like. I think it's fucked up. But who's to say? I'm just a random guy on the internet. I'm not an historian.
Have you heard Billie Eilish's statement at the Grammys?
Yeah, and
I was about to say I put that on my story because that shit was so funny.
Yeah, and I
Because
saw
the actual tribe that her mansion's on stepped in and was like, so where's that house?
What do you mean? Oh, saying to
Yeah, so Well, first off, there's a lot of people in like countries south of us that are like, oh, so you're saying that I should just be able to move into your house? Sounds good. And then the natives that are like that her house is on, like her mansion is on, they're like, well, she hasn't really told us about, when she's gonna give us her house because it's on our land. So
That's pretty funny.
yeah, I think I forget who said it. It was probably the guy from, was it the guy from Top Gear? I don't know.
From
He said
Fortnite.
he was at the Grammys, I think, and he was like, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now for anyone else who wins an award. Don't fucking talk about politics. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's pretty
Like
funny.
you live a comfortable life, and also this fucking thing is like it's dragged out long enough. We don't need you giving a speech.
Mm-hmm. No, you know what makes me mad? When it comes to Grammy speeches, they are told it is supposed to be 60 seconds, and it's on average over a minute and a half. Every person's like, something like that, where like the speeches are just stupid long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even
Well,
if
you're
I
a celebrity,
enjoy
then
the
you don't have to
artist,
follow rules apparently.
like I understand if you're, if this is like everything you work for. I don't want to sound dissympathetic, but at the same time, there's other people who are also winning awards of their lifetime. So why take that away from them? The same because I feel like you would be entitled to be like, hey, I should get my minutes. So some of the later awards, I'm assuming, are gonna have to be cut short.
Nah, I think that they have it like it's supposed to be this long, but we know that people are gonna prolong speeches, so we may like add an extra hour or something.
Maybe.
But like all of them they can leave whenever they want, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, who cares? Just get your award and go.
Mm-hmm. That's valid, I guess. Oh,
And also, not a lot of people are like, unless you've been there a few times, like people aren't gonna go to the Grammys and be like, Jesus Christ, I can't wait to just get out of here. Because it's kind of a big deal to be there,
Kind of a big deal.
Big deal.
God damn. Big deal.
It's like a picture of like
Picture of a big ball. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. You can't
Dude,
do this to me.
I think I told you, but like this week I've just been reversing and then irreversing my sleep, like in terms of night and day.
Day and night. I toss
What?
turn.
Like I've had 2 nights this week where I've been up from like, I don't know, like I'll stay up until like 6 a.m. and then I'll sleep until like 7 p.m. and then
7 p.m.
yeah, it's like 12 hours. That's normal.
Oh my God, you're schizomaxing. You're gonna get some new form of schizophrenia with that, man. Be careful.
It is low key like messing with my health a little bit. So I stopped doing it. I fixed it, but like I didn't want to bother anyone when they're all sleeping, so I would only eat dinner.
You've
And then
only
I would-
been eating dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, like with your family, you mean?
Like, no, like in general, like I'd only have like 1 meal a day for like the last 2 or 3 days. But like I'm doing all right because I'm not going out very much.
Dude, I think a crackhead probably has a better dietary plan than what you just described to me. Jesus, man.
Well, it's okay because I'm making my own meal, so they're good. Like I'll get some like salmon that they cooked,
Some
and then I'll make like
sandwich.
salmon, and then I'll eat like a salad.
It's a bear.
And then like I'll cut up like lettuce and cucumbers and stuff. And I'll make a salad.
So we'll invite
Okay.
Garrus. We'll invite we'll invite Garrett, Sam, and Max. Salmon.
Cucumbers. Come. Gulp. Anywho.
I'm trying to think of more of that kind of play on words. My back. Nearly done with this building. I'm actually very happy. How does that look? Oh, why did it? Oh, keep it.
What? You turned into a villager.
I'm a sassy villager. Hey. 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 It's like that thing with the everyone that'll make
Horses.
the birds go.
Hey.
Everyone that makes like the where's I going with this?
I don't know.
Shit, I realize what's happening. It's like the people who use like the word they'll like say the word who in different ways. It's like villager from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Nah. Like that. Like that. Yes, that's what I was looking for, finally. Took freaking long enough. Okay, yes, that works. Okay, that works. That works. That works. So now I can duplicate these on all sides. And honestly, after this, I'm debating ending the stream, but I'll see how I feel because this is already 2 buildings, which they've taken.
How busy are you today?
I'm going to. I have a game tonight.
Cool. What time is that? Like, when do you have to like leave the house?
9:15.
Oh.
Oh wait,
In
the
that
game's at 9:15.
Okay, so you'd probably have to leave like 2 hours before. Gotta play some Gate. Play some Gate.
No, I mean I'm probably gonna have to get ready and leave. I'll have to leave by around 5-ish to be there. Oh, sorry, I have to be there 2 hours early. Probably gonna take about an hour to get there because it's yeah, it's a bit ways away. So
That's 6.
hello, hi, welcome to chat. I honestly have not been checking for a little bit because I just completely was droning on building. But hey, how you doing, boss? I'm with Salad Slayer right now, yapping about. I think we're talking about salmon. Salmon. But how you doing, boss? Hold up. I'm looking at. Do we want a wall like this? And then I'm starting to like this, and then something like that, maybe. Would that look cool? Kel, have you been really playing Minecraft lately?
Not really.
Yeah,
I've
Minecraft's...
bought what's that new game? Hytale. I bought Hytale though.
Oh, I haven't played Hytale. I'm so excited. I wanna play that. Hytale seems so fun.
If you do end up getting it, I would wait a little bit because it's still in beta.
I mean,
Like,
I don't mind
there's
playing.
a bunch of mobs to kill, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't mind playing a game that's not on full release yet. I'm doing pretty good right now. Thanks for asking. I've been droning on, and I'm honestly getting a little bit of building fatigue because I have been building for hours. But basically, I'm making real like buildings that are in real life. For a comparison for a video, and I'm doing ones from around the world. This one is in San Francisco. It's a giant radio tower. It should be taller, but we're not going to talk about that compared to all the other ones. This one is in Seattle, and this is the one that I finished on stream. It's very detailed, and I very much like it. But I'm trying to give real comparisons because I'm making a video on the tallest plant, and some of the best comparisons I could find for something you can find in Minecraft is literally an entire Minecraft building, or an entire building in real life, just to equate to something in Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft building. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm using the powers of Axiom, this software, or not software, freaking mod that allows me to duplicate stuff like this. It's very fun. Literally the coolest, probably, like, I am never one to be like really big into modded Minecraft, but this is literally my favorite one ever, because I mean, just look at this. This would have taken forever to duplicate and do everything, but no, I can just I'm building entire sections of my building with this magical freaking tool, and it has so many options. Once I finish duplicating, I'll show. That looks pretty good for the general shape of the building. Actually, you got building fatigue. Look at how big those buildings are. But you got a bunch of random tools you can do here. There's a quick menu right here for some of the easier stuff. Well, that's we go here, and you can like switch between like cloning and like symmetry, erase stuff, make stuff longer, duplicate stuff on top of each other. There's a bunch of cool, amazing features on here, and I've been using them back and forth to kind of generate this whole thing. But it's been a lot of fun. I'd say, like, if you have Java Edition and you ever want to like genuinely try to build, this is the software. This is what you should be using. It's a lot of fun though. I need to and right now I'm building what's it, 70 Pine Street in New York, and so that'll be West Coast, East Coast, and that should be pretty much everywhere that I can mainly think of in America that has buildings that tall. And then I'm probably gonna go somewhere in London. I believe I have a building in London that's close to the scale that I'm looking for. And then one in, I want to say, Berlin, maybe, and then or maybe it was Frankfurt. I don't remember. And then one in Australia, just so everyone around the world kind of has an idea of these crazy builds, these crazy buildings, so that if anyone lives in the area, they look outside and be like, that's how tall this tree is. I really wanted to give something that kind of breaks the fourth wall and really shows the full scale of this thing. But I'm actually getting close to capping this one off. So it looks like I'm gonna have to bring, because it's not as squared out as I would have liked it. It's definitely more cross-shaped, but it works best with my symmetry that I set it up, because it's not a perfectly accurate recreation. But the one that's most accurate is this one. And even then, I have right here just a straight glass wall, just because it looks cool on the front face, and it's accurate to the building itself. And like something like this, like, I'm not the best builder. Look at how wonky these pillars look. I should not be an architect, but I'm just kind of building it to be a rough model, so you understand. So I'm really excited to continue this, but anyways, the floor back to Kale. How are you doing? How's back to you, Kale?
Oh.
Salad died.
Died.
Salad. It's like a rabbit. So I have to bring it in a little more, and then we'll have a square bit right here. So we'll just so I think we'll have to do a more solid wall right here, and then I think we're gonna have to punch out this wall. So let's do symmetry. Let's go to the middle. Do I still have my symmetry set up? I do. Okay, so what this does, this symmetry is I have rotational symmetry on. So when I build, it'll build everything on the other side once I have this enabled. By the way, that's a cool looking circle. Wow. I don't know if that's usual, but that's a cool looking circle. It's good to know. So now I just have to build 1/4 of this and it will fill everything else. So we got our symmetry, and now I have to find a way to make this look good, which I think I have an idea. So we'll do that. That. I don't know why this one is solid and this one isn't. Can I change it if I were to do this? Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, look at
Mordecai.
that.
Thank you, Mordecai.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. I like that. Are you watching the stream? Did you see what I just did?
I was editing. What
Oh,
happened?
you're all good. I made a cool little bit here. And I quite enjoy it. What's the name of this mod? It is called Axiom. And then in terms of other mods, there is it's spelled Axiom like that. There's another one called wrong thing. Called Lightmatica. That one will allow you to save build schemes. If you have a schematic that you build in a creative world and you want to put it in survival, you would use that. But let's grab you. I think this will be the perfect chance to use one of these. And we build. Look, you see it's built on all 4 corners. And let's... No, because we have to keep symmetry, so it'd actually be fastest to bang, 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 bang. Okay, take a spot out of the inventory, so we can do that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful. Very nice. Yep, gotcha, boss. I do like the look of these pillars, actually. I think I might incorporate it into here. I think these pillars deserve that. Build that up. I just saw that and I'm like, ooh, that does look very nice. Yes. Oh, this building's turning out really nice. This top part might be my favorite because this part's not too shabby, but it's still very, very rudimentary, which I'm not mad at. So now that we built a bit more of a support, we can now focus on the top section. How should we build this top section? That is the bajillion dollar question. Okay, so something like that. We'll make these windows because they look like they're bigger. We'll do windows like that. That, bang, bang, bang. Punch out that. Okay, we'll do the same pillars on the outside like that. And then what do we use for the other ones? Okay, we use the pale oak wood. Keep it stylistically similar. Beautiful. And then nice. I'm liking that. But now we have to build this solid, so slabs. What slabs could we use here? Maybe actually, yeah. No, that looks kind of weird actually. Smooth stone, use the full stone, and then that does actually look very building-like. Wonderful. I enjoy. And then like that. And then what was I gonna put in the middle here? I had an idea for a slab. You know what? We'll just use that one. That kind of slab works just fine. Gosh, this symmetry is so amazing. Where did my music go? Oh, because Discord's constantly transmitting audio, it might be pausing my music every once in a while. Hope it calms down. Which this made me realize, like, that should be how it's done. And it looks like on the end of the building, it has. Well, actually, we'll just do it because why not? Even if it doesn't have it, I think it'll make it look good. Have iron bars across. Because I am taking some creative liberties, so actually that looks really good. I'm a big fan of that. Awesome sauce. So now we gotta build this top part, voice crack side. Stairs. We'll use quartz because it looks like it really starts to. Do we keep the square shape of it though? Awesome sauce, dude. I freaking love the word awesome sauce. Gotta be a top 5 word. Like bonkers is amazing. Awesome sauce is amazing. I wonder what's your favorite word?
Mine?
Yeah, and you're in chat, Nova.
Drop it down in the comment section below.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I can adjust the zoom on this. Whoa! 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 How far out can I zoom? Wow, that's so cool. Kowalski, enhance. Wow. That is so cool. I did not know that the zoom mod could do that. I need to grab a block. Oh, that's so cool.
It's like a toddler.
eating blocks. Block. Dang it, I missed twice. Did you say awesome sauce is your favorite? Because I think bonkers is pretty good too. Bonkers is very nice. Very intricate word. That old bonkers is. Man, this thing looks cool from the interior too. So then we just have to. Awesome sauce is so fun to say. Yeah, I think that's why it's as popular as it is because, well, as popular as it was, nobody freaking says awesome sauce anymore. Because the world sucks now.
It's like the kids from Captain Underpants walking into school.
Yeah.
It's just us on the daily.
Like
awesome sauce
like them walking into class like really slowly, you mean?
Yeah, with their heads down.
Alright, so now we need this one gets even more gray, so we're just gonna build it out like this at this point. Bring back old slang. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, you know what? Dude, you know what needs to come back? Radical. Oh my god, radical is so cool. Not like radical like he's a radical liberal. I want like an actual like dude, this is so freaking radical. Like I need that one to make a comeback.
Oh, righteous, dude.
Dude, righteous. That was so radical, bro. Like, dude, where did that go? My unk. I'm missing words that happened when I wasn't even alive.
And then now all the funny ones are like Riz. Like, what's next? Fleaselborp?
What the What do you mean Fleaselborp? Are you a Martian?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Buggers bit it. What the fuck did you just say?
We're gonna make it to Mars, and everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, bro, that move was so Fleaselborp."
Yo, bro, pass the Fleaselborp.
It's just like a vape with space rocks in it, space dust particles.
I just love how you said that like it was gonna be like a common term, like just known by people, just Fleezelborp.
What's next?
That caught me so off guard.
Yeah, bro. Like, what do you know about Fleezelborp?
Not enough, apparently.
Come on now.
Well, I finished the building, so now we have to deal with Fleezelborp being the bit as we finish the building. It honestly, it looks good, but I've definitely fucked up a bit of the details.
We need to start making that a thing. We need to just, like, we see something cool, we're like, oh, that's Fleezelborp, bro.
Or we couldn't.
But we should. Because it's so dumb that someone else is going to pick it up and they're going to like it.
Fleezelborp.
Mm-hmm.
That's so not Fleezelborp.
It sounds like a Martian holiday.
Oh, yes, our positive Fleezelborp tale. Fleezelborp is so radical. Yes! Yes, dude, we're doing it. We're
See,
doing
I
it.
told you he fucking loves it.
This will be the next big thing. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Look at the symmetry on top. That makes it look like a light. That's just like the symmetry tool object, but now it looks really cool. But yeah, I definitely did mess up a good bit of this. I could fix it. Actually, you know what? I will. Freaking Fleezelborp. Goddamn Fleezelborp. You think I wouldn't be mad at you? You Fleezelborped my wife.
It's it's like the Star Trek. He sees like the blue dude in bed with his wife.
Imagine just cause he's having he thought his life would be awesome. He named his kid Fleezelborp. And so like, Fleezelborp, what did you do in class today that I had to get a call from the teacher?
Yo, they call me Fleezelborp, but all my friends call me Borp.
Hey yo, it's Fleezelborp. I'm from New Mozzie.
Hey, it's me, Fleezelborp. You seen that guy where he's like, I can make a great Homer Simpson impression. Hey, it's me, Homer Simpson. You
What
not
the
seen that?
What the hell are you talking about?
He'll go up to like just people, like he'll go up to like he does this a lot at Disneyland. He'll go to Disneyland and he'll be like shit, like he'll go up to a princess or something and he's like, oh, I've got a good Prince Charming voice. Hey, it's me, Prince Charming. And the actress is like, yeah, you sound just like him. It's so bad. It's funny.
I know a lot of times you just laugh at some of that stuff, but I always get so scared of like genuine like schizo posting. Like I always feel so bad when people like make fun of someone and they're like definitely mentally ill when they make some crazy shit. I'm not saying that he is mentally ill, by the way, but like that just randomly reminded me of like, oh, sometimes people just like aren't acting and they just post it online and people think that it's a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That always kind of beats me up a little bit.
He's just a silly
Hey,
guy.
it's me, Homer Simpson.
I'm walking in. It's Homer Simpson.
You're out
So
of touch?
stupid.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm out of touch? Am I out of the loop because of my misusage of Fleezelborp? Am I using the old man cool words like radical?
Fleezelborp.
But what would Fleezelborp be describing? Is the next big question.
What do you mean?
What is Fleezelborp? Because radical was turned into a cool term because, like, being, I guess, radical and changing your ways and speaking out was considered cool. Like swag. You know swag stands for secretly we are gay. Like the whole reason why swag
Never
was a
saying
thing-
that again.
Not funny. But like swag was originally supposed to be like a term for like, hey, secretly we're gay, and that's cool. But yeah,
How
that's
bizarre. So like you just say something that sounds like it's out of this world, so you say Flizzleborb. Because like out of this world means pretty cool. You know, like hey girl, you're
because it's on Mars. It's out of this world. Oh,
Yeah.
the writing's insane. Oh, the writing's absent. I'm fucking. I need to go to sleep. I think that's what I need. I need a freaking nap time.
Well, check out the thumbnails first, Goober.
No, I'm not gonna go yet. Did you send it on Discord?
Yeah.
Let me see, actually. Let me see. Oh, very refined. I like that. I was gonna turn on my display to show like everything, but then I realized that I have Mr. Baller's name. One of our friends. I set his name as the most long thing, and it has some really stupid words in it, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want it to be like, oh, well, now they know who he is. I'm very self-conscious about personal information. That's why I don't turn on my display or anything. But I agree, swag is cool. But then you learn the actual
the kids nowadays.
nowadays, where you're from, Unk the 80s. But yeah, I am Unk. You said, oh my gosh, my freaking sister's boyfriend's an uncle, and he's like 6 months younger than me. He just has an older sibling who's like 20 something. But yeah, there we go. Low key, I need to make it. Hold up. I just got the most perfect idea. So we're gonna get a block, build out to here, so that I have something to copy. Take all these out so I don't have to do it later. And we're gonna move all of this up. Uh-oh, I had to set up a block down here. Because I want to... Oh boy, I gotta find that block. Alright. Joke bit aside. And then we're gonna move it up. How tall are each of these layers? Because we'll move it up one layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will grab the top layer from right here, which consists of you. Is that all the way out? Nope. I know I'm turning 20 this year. Dude, that's so weird. Like, ugh. Like I'm no longer I'm considered a young adult now. Where'd my teens go?
What?
Bad wording aside.
You what?
You what? Was that 99% accuracy?
What? Oh hell nah. Hell nah.
Oh, hell
what?
no. I wasn't on the Epstein files. And even if I was,
I wasn't.
I wasn't. My name's in black highlighter. All black highlighter. I love highlighters.
Which to all you liberals that means nuh-uh, didn't happen.
You know what? You know what the black highlighter means? It's the big nuh-uh finger wags. That's what I call it, the good old finger wag.
The beaner.
Let's
That's
stop.
the one.
Let's not say that in a Mexican accent because it sounds like I'm saying something towards Mexicans if I say it in a Trump accent. So let's not do that and we move on from our bit immediately. Because I realize like as I'm saying it, I'm like B-O.
I thought it too, but I figured if I didn't say anything, we would get away with it.
No, I kind of noticed, and I don't want someone being like, "Hey man, what did you mean by this? What you're saying in a Trump voice?" I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to go but like in the funny noise. But now everyone thinks I'm racist. I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. But anyways. No, not replacement one. Let's get back to actual building and no more Trump impression. I should do a whole stream in a Trump impression. What a great idea. That would be pretty funny. Okay. Take all of this. And this will actually be symmetrical with the flooring. Yay! Okay, so I have to go outside and grab. Is it right here? Okay, so it is this one. Oh, I just have to grab the flooring, so it'll just have to be out to there. Oh, please do a whole stream in Trump impression. Maybe I will. It'd be a great idea because it is the greatest voice you could think of. I look at a lot of other voices and I say, wow, it's not my voice. So it's not as good, clearly. Frankly, nothing's as good as this voice. I could definitely do something with that. It'd be pretty funny. Be like, I call it like Trump craft or something. Go fuck yourself. I hear a bunch of crickets. Is Kamala in the room or something? Must be a Democrat in the same room as us right now. Because obviously there's no crickets with me, just standing ovations and applause. Amazing. Just what it should be. Everybody clap for me. Air horns. That means duck lips, just like the lips on Hillary Clinton.
And with that, I've used all of the Discord signs.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
need to get a
God.
soundboard.
Dude, that was
Oh
so
God.
stupid. Dude, you hit like every sound effect.
Whoever's watching your thing, please make a clip out of that.
I think I did make sure clips are enabled.
Yeah, whoever's watching his stream, clip that right now.
Nova, can you clip that bullshit?
I need to see that for myself.
That was unbelievable. That was amazing. Holy guacamole.
That went insane style.
Let me play it back. Oh no. They weren't there. They didn't see.
No.
No, you can still clip it, I think, like post. And it ends up on a separate thing, I believe. Like it ends up on a separate
Twitch, yeah.
separate tab on. No, it ends up as a separate tab, I believe, on the stream itself. I remember somebody clipped something from like one of my Lethal Company videos, I believe. But yeah, I think dumb Trump bit aside, which I now I fully convinced based on how well that worked, I'm definitely doing a Trump stream. That would be hilarious. Oh my god, I was actually crying. That was I was legitimately tearing up. That was so fucking funny.
You're gonna have to call me for the stream to hit your soundboards for you.
I should get Baller. Baller has a really good soundboard.
He does. Except he's probably gonna say slurs by accident.
Nah, he's not that bad. I haven't had him on stream before, but I think he'll be okay. But let's see that. Dude, that's perfect. That's the exact same height. Like they all look very similarly heighted. But this is freaking cool that I'm building whole buildings, but I'm probably gonna have to end it soon. Unless we can just talk. I don't mind just yapping for a little bit. I'm just so out of building right now. Because I've been building straight for how long? Oh my god, 2.5 hours. Jeez. Jesus Louises. It's a lot. It's a lot of. It's a lot of friggin'. Are these at the same level? Imagine if they are. Are they? Oh, they're like 2 blocks off. Well, it's all close enough where I won't be mad at it. Yeah, you need to get out of my freaking room, because this is what happens. You sit in under my bed, and then you get trapped in here, and then I have to freaking hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I want you out of my freaking room. Oh my god, I'm still thinking about that. That was unbelievable. I really hope that that gets clipped, because I will personally save it myself. Oh, dude, what if I make it like the subscriber noise bit? So people are like, someone subscribes and it uses like the must be Kamala that walked in.
True, you could do that, yeah. Or you could make like that whole little bit at the end of your videos, like during like the subscribe portion. It's something I would do.
That's so weird. I'm seeing something in the in the actual like overlay chat, but I'm not seeing it in YouTube chat. Someone said take off your toes.
What?
What?
How does SpongeBob do that?
I don't know. I guess there was some chat messages that I missed. I wonder if someone was chatting earlier and I didn't see. That's so weird because I have it. I have the YouTube stream open, but I don't have. That's so weird. On my stream, on my streaming software, it has it, but not on real like the actual like YouTube stream. That's so weird. I wonder if there was someone who said something that I didn't respond to. But yeah, that was freaking amazing. I think that's how we should end a stream. That was unbelievable. But yeah, let's go. Freaking let's get it on angle with reference image too. Like that. It's definitely not a one-to-one recreation, but it's good enough to where I'm happy with it. For sure, for sure. Huh. So somebody did say something. Well, does this refresh chat button fix it? No. No, it doesn't. What the heck? That's so weird. The little chat box on the left shows a message that I don't see in the regular.
That's weird.
Yeah, really weird. But anyways, that was pretty freaking cool. So I'm probably gonna end it around here because I do have to get ready. And I also just want a quick second to kind of let my brain calm down because that was a pretty long stream, and I didn't really get to talk to anyone for a while, so I was pretty much talking to myself, which I realize why people go crazy if they're in severe isolation, because I was kind of losing my mind there. Even if it was just me yapping for, because usually I'll have like 1 or 2 people join, and usually like Tazel, like the missus will come, but she's starting her new internship, so.
I'd say you should have just called me earlier then.
Yeah, because I think just having someone to talk to would have been nice. But I'll definitely know that for next time because it keeps the conversation going if I'm just gonna be building like that, and I bet it'll help out with everyone else that watches and whatnot. But That's so weird. I've never seen that. Can I scroll back on my chat box and see what it was earlier? Can I scroll through the chat? No, I don't think I can. So that's so freaking weird. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna end it here and just go take my time, but that was good. We got 2 buildings done. I'm probably gonna do another one and might just delay my upload until next week. Which sucks, but that also gives me more time to polish. Even though the video is very well polished, I'll just start working on other videos if I finish it early, because I want to upload it by at least this Friday or next Friday. Depends on what I do on Thursday. I might even stream Thursday and see if I can get the other buildings built, because this is freaking fun to do. Like setting up a palette, setting up a style, like it's really freaking fun. I really do enjoy making buildings. Definitely gonna be a mega base idea for sure. I want to make my a mega base be a skyscraper, but yeah, I think with that I'm gonna end this and probably go get something to eat. And honestly, I feel like just watching something. So I'm probably I haven't watched all the Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm gonna be watching that.
That's surprising. That's a really good series there. You should watch it.
I know. Everyone and their mamas told me you need to watch it. I've watched the first Guardians of the Galaxy, which, mind you, unbelievable, very good.
There's
movie.
3 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 3. I want to watch a second. Good build. Thank you.
Evil build. Evil nefarious build.
These are all based on real skyscrapers. Based on my video that I'm going to be making, where I'm finding the tallest plant in Minecraft. And in order to get a scale, I'm doing real buildings from around the world. These are all the ones I'm going to make in America. Next stream, I'm going to try to make one in London, one in mainland Europe, I think in Frankfurt, and then one in Australia. And they're going to be all examples in real life, so that you can look at it and I can give you something that's outside of the perspective of, I guess, what everyone sees for video. Because I can say, oh wow, this thing is X tall, and you're like, okay, that's cool, but what's the comparison? Oh yeah, if you live in San Francisco and you look outside and you see that giant tower, yeah, that one's about the same height. Or this Comcast building in Seattle, that's about the same height. Or hey, 70 Pine Street in New York City, that's about the size of this thing. So the plant will go from root to top of this whole thing, and that'll be the real height of the tree. You say Eiffel Tower. I actually was curious about that. I think it ended up being pretty close, like 860, and I won't disclose the actual real height of the plant, because that's gonna spoil the point of the video. Which, mind you, I don't put it in feet until I give this real life analogy, but yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun to show everyone, because everyone around the world that might have an example or might be able to look around and be like, oh, I actually know that building. Or like, oh, I've seen that building before. I don't know, maybe someone can cross-examine, figure out something cool. Because I would love, if I have time, I will try to find something in France or another place in Europe. I think that's one that's definitely going to lack, but I want to have at least one in Australia. Just so everyone has something around the world, at least the English-speaking world. Because I was considering, I know there are a bunch of buildings in China that were about the same height. But I was trying to see if I could do somewhere in the English-speaking world to make sure that I can get, I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
You piece of dirt. I'm gonna get you.
I'm a chunk of dirt, bud.
Nah, you definitely a piece of dirt.
Dang soft-handed liberals won't know what I look like.
Cheese Tower? Like the Leaning Tower Pizza in Italy? I've been there, actually. But one thing, oh my god, if you go to Italy, do not get a rental car. Find a way to travel around. Do not get a rental car. Because once they see that you are a rental car, they will charge you up the cheeks in random fines. Like, maybe, we got up to 600 euros. and random finds. Mind you, beautiful, but 600 euros in finds makes me never want to go there again. Whoa. Ominous. But I don't want to go to Italy again unless it's with someone that's from there or someone that can know the area good enough, because they give you random like traffic tickets and it ended up being so expensive. But I've been to Leaning Tower Pisa, that was cool. Went to we went to Florence and Milan. Milan's where the Winter Olympics are being held. But it was a really cool time. My favorite is the St. Florence Cathedral. That one is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, that thing is so cool. Also, I like how these load in. That is so menacing. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you know what? Now that I zoom out and take a second, now I see how nice this is. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. Okay, I do actually really like these buildings. I wish they weren't as flat of buildings like this one, but I'm putting it to theme when I do that. So I'm not sitting here intentionally making it look like bad or anything. Whoa, why is this one shiny? I believe it's because it's manipulated in a certain way. Yeah. So it'll only be facing east. Yeah, okay. So it's like that. Yeah, you can save block states and whatever with this mod. Oh my god, unbelievable. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here and go do my own thing for a little bit. So thank you to everyone who joined in, and yeah, stay safe and whatnot and shit and stuff. So catch y'all later.
Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching the stream.
Oh, look at you.
Pretty cool of y'all.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'll see you later. Yeah, no problem. I'll see y'all.